All right, y'all. It's 1:40 in the morning. I'm about to go hit the gym real quick. I'm glad it's saying no title, not provided, name, this and that and the third. This is the Galaxy Ultra 5, S20, whatever, G5G. I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. It's on Bluetooth. But a lot of times when I got my music or something playing, or I paused it and then it say an artist name, people are like, oh, that's your favorite artist. I'm like, no, I ain't even lit to. And I'm still on that Total War for the people that by Redcon 1. For the people that seen the video, I did the preview on this stuff right here. It's pretty good. Show y'all quick nutritional facts. Y'all can read it yourself if y'all can. Maybe not. Maybe not. But whatever. There's some pretty good stuff in there. Y'all go check out the review if y'all want to know what's in there. But yeah, this some pretty good stuff. I'm taking it because the reason I took it in the first place was because it was buy one, get one free at Vitamin Shop. I don't know about your area. Y'all can probably go check that out. Buy one, get one free. So I was like, shoot, I should have bought 2 and got 4 free. I wonder if I could have done that. And I'm also getting powered up by this Orange Fanta. Yeah, it's 160 calories per serving, and I'm probably drinking way more than 4 or 5 servings. I don't know. I'm not even counting it. I like to do pro tip. I like to do a sugary drink whenever I'm bulking, but a lot of times when I want to press some good weight, I like to do a sugary drink and give me that little oomph, that little more energy. It's caffeine free with those calories or sugars, you know what I'm saying? Sugar give you energy too, you know what I'm saying? But I don't recommend this for people that's cutting, and I don't recommend this for people who don't know how to fit it into their macros or fit it into their overall calories if you just count calories. All right, y'all, let me elaborate. I was thinking, I'm halfway to the gym, and I was just thinking about what I just said about counting your calories and fitting things in. A lot of people, we almost to the gym, so bear with me. A lot of people don't count their calories. Some people lose weight and lose weight well without counting calories. If that's you, especially if you can keep your energy and your strength in the gym, if that's you, then by all means, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if you've been doing that and you're just spinning your wheels, you're not making any real progress, you've been doing it for 2 or 3 years, you ain't made no progress, then you might need to learn how to count your calories. I'm telling you, that will make a world of difference. You need to know how many calories you personally need. Whoever's listening to this, most likely you are going to need a different amount of calories than I am. Right now, I'm eating anywhere between 25 and 3,000 calories. 2,500 to 3,000 calories, which ain't even that high for me, you know what I'm saying? 3,000 calories is probably slightly above maintenance right now. Then I enjoy myself sometimes. Sometimes I don't count my calories at all, but I've been counting my calories for years. I guess my calories half of the time. So why are you telling us to count your calories when you guess yours? Because I've been doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's levels to everything. If you're a beginner, you're not going to be on the same level as somebody that's been doing it for, 6, 7, 8 years or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I've been probably lifting for like 7 years. So, you know what I'm saying? And I'm natural. So, a lot of people say, 7 years? You don't look like such and such and such and such. Well, such and such use needles too. All right. Nah, I'm just saying, though, the dudes that people be saying, I'm just saying on a regular basis, they do. But that's not what we're talking about. We talk about counting your calories and what you can do with your body, how you can manipulate your body. We at the gym right now, but I'm going to keep on talking until I park. I'm glad there's not that many cars. I hope they cardio heads, hope they stay away from the weights, and I hope nobody is on my bench. Yep, this gym, I got a bench. The rest of the gyms, I don't. This gym, I have my bench. You know what I'm saying? I wish that I wouldn't get in trouble for, we at Gold's Gym, by the way. I wish I wouldn't get in trouble if I spray paint my name on it, but I would, so I won't. I would if I could, but I can't, so I ain't. I like to park over here, away from people. Because people, it don't matter if you got the one car that's out here, somebody gonna park next to you. And yes, at 2 o'clock in the morning, it can get dangerous anywhere you live in. in this world. When we talk about calorie count though, right? I'm gonna elaborate on that when I do my lifting scenes. We gonna go hit straight in the gym. A lot of times I come here and I park and I be talking for 5 minutes. We ain't doing that. All right, y'all. I'm still warming up. That's 185 on the bar right there. Pretty much a little over 5 pounds over my body weight. Still a warm up. Fun fact about me, I like to go high reps. I mix high rep days with low rep days. What was I showing somebody? Oh yeah, I start off with the bar. When I always tell people I start off with the bar, that's literally what I mean. The bar. I did did a plate on each side, then I put 25 on each side. A plate on each side, a 45-pound plate on each side. It's a 45-pound bar. So that's 45 times 3, that's 135. I'm at 185. So this is pretty much slightly above my body weight. I go high reps while I'm at a lower weight. And then I work up to some heavy singles. You know what I'm saying? Lately, I've been working up to about anything above 245, 265, 275. I haven't done over 300 pounds in a pretty good long time. I was in my mid threes. I'm working back up to that. That's my son, by the way. Say, what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
I didn't count those reps. I meant to count them. But y'all can count them. But yeah, I work up to some heavy weight because I like to mix both. I get heavy days, I get light days, I do things like that. But a lot of times I just do both in one day. And a lot of people say, oh, and I'd be like, dog, I used to have a 365-pound max. Okay, I put 20 more pounds on there, so that's 195. You want to make sure your weights are matching on each side, of course. You know, I'm just saying for beginners, a lot of people don't understand that when they first start off. I even up my bar. I try to center it. I try to center everything, the bench, everything. Get my mind right. Fix my headphones, point them forward a little bit so they won't be laying in the back of my head. That's one of my biggest mistakes. I focus. A lot of times I get my body right. You don't just sit on the bench. You don't just lay down on the bench like you're going to bed. It's not taking a nap. You know what I'm saying? You get tight. You get right. You get your legs right. You get your upper body right. You get everything right. You want 3 points of contact. Your butt, your upper back, and your head. 3 points of contact on the bench. Oh, yeah, we going through pandemic, so make sure you wipe off your equipment before you use it. You don't know if somebody else wiped it off after they used it. You know what I'm saying? I get my little duck water on. Hand placement is very important. I'm going to show y'all that in a minute, what I mean. I like to tighten up, breathe in. Take a breath. Take another breath. Come down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So this is what I said this was 195? No, that was 185. That's 205. I'm cheating myself. Wait, hold on. 85, 95, 05. Yeah, that's 205. I cannot do math on camera. I made a mistake. You see that? I meant to push down a little bit more. Push against that a little bit more. I was kind of almost hitting the railings. This is 225. Okay, look at this. Even your bar up. I'm going to show y'all the mistakes that I be making. And this is why I like working out by myself. Because people can distract you. But yeah, you see that room right there on that side? I have no room on this side, which means it isn't centered. Which means I need to move it that way an inch or so. And then I made another mistake. That wasn't that big of a mistake. This is a grave mistake. See, I still left that 25 on there. I forgot to take it off. You do not want to, I repeat, you do not want to be lifting with two 45s on this side. All right, two 45s on this side. That's, you know, that would be 225 if it was right altogether. But I had a 25 on that side. What's going to happen is going to fall. Or either you're going to tear your rotator cuff. A lot of guys do not center their bars. They don't worry about being even. A lot of guys injure their rotator cuffs on the bench press. See, that's how I want it. Got two 25s on, two 45-pound plates on this side. And two on this side, of course. And let's go. And I be trying to explain things and stuff like that and thinking of what I'm going to say. And you see see how that's pretty much even. I need to move over maybe a little bit more. I like to be centered. Awkward lifting leads to injuries. You know what I'm saying? Awkward lifting leads to injuries. I tell everybody that all the time. Do not try to get stronger until you get that right. This is what I look like from the back. Get my feet right. Place your feet. Plant your feet because you want what's called leg drive. You want to be pushing through your feet all the way up through your body, through your hands. Like a Kamehameha wave. Your whole body is concentrated on that one energy point. You know what I'm saying? It's a compound movement. Just like a squat, just like a deadlift, they're compound overhead press, and a few other compound movements, which means, yes, on the bench you're targeting. I'm gonna show you another mistake. A lot of my lower sets, look at my width of my forearms. I'm a little bit too close. You know, yes, you have close grip bench, and no, that's not what I'm trying to do today. I was trying to do regular bench. A lot of times I don't barbell bench because I don't barbell bench at the other gym I go to. I go to Anderson Gym, I go to Clemson Gym in South Carolina, by the way. Clemson, home of the Tigers or whatever. I'm not really a football fan. I'm not really a fan of any sport right now. 10-pound plate, so I'm adding 10 to each side. So that's 20. It was 225, now this is 245. I'm just coming off of a cut. I don't want to really go too crazy. I'm not lifting anywhere as heavy as I possibly can lift for two reasons. I want to build my strength back right. It's almost like starting over. And plus, the other reason is I don't have a spotter. I'm in the gym by myself. That's the way I like it. Okay, that's over there. That's showing me I'm doing something awkward on my pressing because it's keep on going to the side. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. I took a couple minutes in between that set just to get my mind right, to think about the things that I might be doing wrong. Okay, hand placement. You see where my finger's at on the knurling? Each finger will greatly make your arms wider or narrower, your grip wider or narrower. I'm about to show you what I mean for those who don't know. Okay, I'm going to show you from the back so you can see. You can still see, I almost had it out of the shot, but you can still see that little line in the bar that I was talking about. Okay, watch when I place my fingers in different positions. And this isn't even a set, this is me showing you. Okay, if I put my pointer finger, see how wide I am? Now, if I put from there, see how wide I am in my forearms? Now, if I put my, let me put another finger. Am I putting my pinkies? No. Yeah, my pinkies. That wasn't even exactly my pinky, but you see the difference. You see what I'm saying? You want to be pressing like that. See, you can press like that, but don't press that close. Okay, you got super wide. I'm exaggerating now, you know, but I'm just showing you the difference. A lot of people do press pretty wide. It shortens the range of motion. You see how if you press right here, the range of motion is lengthened. It's actually harder, but it's real good to train your triceps. But don't be doing it that dang close either. You'll mess your wrist up. I would say just inside of shoulder width, which I should have showed y'all what shoulder width was. See, I'm getting better at this, but okay, I got 245. And like I say, I don't have a spotter. There's my tripod / drink. Am I going to do the lift now? Okay, yeah. Because there's another part where I'm going to show y'all what I could have been doing the lift a lot safer by myself. But right now I'm going to do the lift.
Pinky in here.
Yeah.
So press pinky.
I'm going to also teach my son how to lift. Not yet, he's too young. But I'm going to teach him before he goes to like, okay, let's say you get on a football team. A lot of them teachers, a lot of those coaches be messing them kids up because they only care about getting the weight from point A to point B. Just grip it and rip it. Lift it. That's all that matters. You lifted it. Can you lift it or no? That's the only thing that matters. They don't care about form. That's why a lot of them kids be getting injured. Watch your kids. Get your kid. If your kid is in the sports and he's lifting, my advice, I ain't saying what to do, but my advice would be to get somebody, let them listen to somebody that actually knows what they're doing. Not somebody that's going to just tell them to lift it. A lot of times I can lift way heavier than I be lifting. But I care about my body. You only get one body. I don't want to get injured. Okay, let's see. Did I do it? It was 245. No, this is when I put it back. This wasn't a fail because I didn't even come down. No, yeah, I did this one. Okay, I did that one. It was a pretty clean lift. It's a little slow. But I thought about it. That's what it was. I thought too long with the bar in my hand. But just holding that weight does take a little energy from you. There's another one where I failed, and I'm going to show you why I failed. It wasn't a fail. It was just my spidey senses kicked in, and I told myself, no, don't do it. Like right now, I'm just doing singles. I could do 245 for a couple of reps, even at 175 pounds. I might be 176. What was I trying to explain right there? oh, I'm gonna take some of these plates right here. Somebody was probably ego lifting. You know, a lot of people, ain't too many people that can easily, like they doing rows right there. Ain't that many people that can do that much weight with good form in this gym. You know what I'm saying? There's people in the world that can do it. There's power lifters and, well, this ain't really a powerlifting lift, but there's big roided up bodybuilders and stuff like that can do it. But I'm just saying, like, the average man, I don't know. A lot of people do what I used to do too and fake the funk. I put fives on. That's what I was trying to show y'all. I was gonna put tens on, but I decided to just put fives on because I don't have a spotter. This is what I'm showing y'all. I could have went way over here. Look at this. Somebody left their weights on the ground every time. Clean up, man. Make the place cleaner than you left it or whatever. Water bottles everywhere. You gotta watch out. People's germs. Don't touch it. I ain't touching nobody's water bottle. You know what I'm saying? But over there, I could have took that bench right there and took it to the squat rack. That's what I meant to say. The squat rack right here. Not that. I could have set up the bench in here. I could have used these guards and adjusted them to where they're right at my chest, and I could have pressed right in here. If I fail, those guards will save me. That's the smart way to lift by yourself. It takes a little more work to get started. You got to make sure your bench is just right. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, if the bench isn't centered, you're going to be lifting with too much. And look at that. That's the good thing about that wooden thing. That's the good thing about having a partner, but I don't like partners. I don't like using clamps either. Just in case I had to dump the weight off. I had to once, and that was the scariest thing in my life. I thought it was going to fall on me. Good thing about having a partner, you could do accessory type movements. You know what I'm saying? But I just can't find like-minded people, and I'm not looking for them either. But, okay. What was I trying to explain? How much weight was that? Okay, that was 245, 255. That's 255. 255. That's a good amount of weight above my body weight. I think this is the one I bailed out on. I got plenty of videos of me doing this for reps. I got plenty of videos of me doing 365. I usually would insert a clip to like prove to people that they ain't gonna go to the other videos. But if you don't, you don't. If you do, you do. I always tell people go to my old videos. Because, I mean, you want to explore, okay, the goods, the bads. This is not bad because it's well above my body weight. But if I weighed 200 pounds or more, then, yeah, I should be throwing this up for reps. But I was 180 last year doing 275 for like 6-7 reps. So I got videos of it. I'm not going to insert it because I'm tired of doing that. But you see, I didn't even attempt it. I just was like, nah. It just didn't feel right to lift off. And then I was like, I took a few minutes and this and that and the third. See, right there, I'm pointing right behind me. That's usually where a spotter is. I didn't have one.